joined right now by one parent, Lizette Rosenblatt, a mother whose daughter was, thankfully, able to escape from the school unharmed. Lizette, first of all...
Today, something we never thought we'd experience.
Yo. What up, what up, what up? It's your man, Splash Jordan. We're here for another episode of The Verdict.
Yeah.
Episode 36. I'm joined today, Rick Mills, the producer, and special guest Frank Zones in the building.
You know it.
What up, what up? What's good with y'all?
What's happening in there?
Man, it feels good to be up here, man.
All right. Now, before either one of y'all tell me about, your personal lives or any of that shit, let's go ahead and get these sponsors out of the way, man. Rick, what's going on at Cash Out?
Got a condo around my neck, boy. I'm cashing out.
They was lit up in there today.
Real litty, like, it was at least like 30 people in there. We had a birthday party. My man turned 90 today. He was in there gambling, trying to,
That's what he wanted to do on his 90.
Yeah, come to Cash Out, man. So y'all want to have an event at Cash Out, come through, come play, come become a Diamond member. Come to the front desk, and that's how you can be a Diamond member. That's what's going on at Cash Out.
Facts, man. Shout out to our second sponsor, Need a Record Deal, NARD, Nord. Man, hit them up if you are an upcoming artist, signed or unsigned. They'll put you in touch with A&Rs, it's paid opportunities. Just check out their website, needarecorddeal.com. If you are, somewhat mildly interested in a career, performing, recording, and touring, then you definitely need to be, registered with NARD, man. That's where you want to be at. What y'all snickering and giggling for?
Somewhat mildly.
I will say, though, I was a doubter. I doubted both of your sponsors.
Okay.
But as I always do, I come through. You tell me come through, I come through. And you made me a believer.
So you went through the Cash Out.
Oh, yeah.
Was it not the nicest fucking sweepstakes you ever been to in your life?
Was it not?
If you add a pole in there, you could definitely add some strippers. It would have been
That's
a nice
the next
high-end
thing. We're working
strip
on that.
club.
Me and my main man, security, Baba, we definitely got that in the plans.
Yeah, it's very,
some
very
ass
nice
smacking
and
going on in
luxurious.
there.
It does need some eye candy to be sure, but right now we focusing on the gambling. And, they're doing a good job of that. I will say, though, yeah, if there was a stripper pole in there, man, Cash just would never leave.
Man, I promise y'all that we have Cash Out girls in the work as we speak. Like
we do, though.
Orange booty shorts.
Is there a
white
dirty corner,
Cash
though?
Out tank tops like Hooters.
Straight
Straight
like
like that.
I need a dirty corner, though.
I may ask bro about that. Like, what's stopping you?
What's the dirty corner?
Yeah, what's stopping you from getting it popping on here? What's really good? I wonder what he gonna say, because I'm sure he thought about it. But
it's clean though. It's super clean. That's why I'm asking about the dirty corner. And Nard, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Nard. They gave your boy awesome ratings. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, you got rated?
Yeah, bruh's rated. He's affiliated with Nard.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
There's a couple of steps left for him to go, but once we cross that threshold, what I'm saying, who's to say what can happen for him?
Absolutely.
Shout out to NARD, man.
Shout out to Nard.
Yeah, y'all definitely go get that a shot.
Anyway, man, so yeah, did you guys have anything new or noteworthy to get off your chest?
Nah, man, I'm just happy to fucking be here, man. The fucking Verdict podcast. Let's fucking go.
Yeah, let's go, man.
New Frank Zones and Lethal Princess on the way.
New Frank Zones and Lethal Princess.
I'm gonna say it here first.
I do like.
It's on the way.
Shit, man, you better say it here first.
Is the remix? I do like
the I do like remix.
I wish. I don't think I'm hot enough for her to give me that one, but she gave me some new hot.
Okay.
Hot.
All right.
It's through the roof though.
It's through the roof.
Through the roof.
Okay, so shout out to Lethal Princess, man. Still running a little contest for her. You could win a free CD of hers. She's sending them out to 3 of our listeners. All you got to do is send a screenshot of you playing her music on Spotify, SoundCloud, Apple Music, Google Play, DistroKid, whatever the fuck you're playing music. Take a Snapchat listening to her and tag either myself or Rick Mills at Lit DVD or House of Splash on the gram, and we'll shout you out and we'll make sure that you get a copy of that CD in your hands. If you like EDM, if you like trap music, if you like whatever, then definitely check her shit out, man. So shit, y'all both got pretty dope announcements to make. I don't have one myself. But anyway, man, fuck all that. So my list of topics. Here's the first topic. This is just how I wrote it down. This is just how my mind works sometimes. So it says, porn stars bad? Question mark. Like,
comma, bad, question mark.
Like not even comma, just would you ever date a porn star?
Date?
Yes, date. Like would you hold her hand in public and would
About
you
to say definitely I don't think not publicly.
Yeah, why not? I've been out in public with some hey man.
Right.
I've been out in public with some real scummy
with some young,
real scummy young ladies, you know what I mean? So
with some
scum between my toes.
With some real money, some real fast money closers. Right. So I mean myself, I probably wouldn't date a porn star. Just because I know that I would never satisfy her the way that she's being satisfied at work. Like,
But you don't know that.
Yeah, you can get on that porn star.
Hey,
that's not the reason why I couldn't date him. Like, it's just I just couldn't do it. Like,
the only thing that would hold me back
date
is that I know that I'm just a jealous ass nigga. So just knowing everybody knows everybody's beating their meat to my bitch, I'm gonna feel some kind of way. So I just don't want niggas to come up to me and approach me about it. Like,
niggas beat their meat to anything though.
Yeah, but don't come up to me and talk about you beating your meat to my girl. That's the last thing.
But it's the knowing, like, you already know, like, she a popping porn star, she's an amateur, like, home video porn star, like.
Oh, she's homegrown. She can come. Yeah, she's mine. Our wife is homegrown.
Homegrown most of the time is getting dicked down by their significant other. Anyway.
Yeah, I mean they can get wife.
That's why their face don't ever be in the video too.
Facts.
Yes.
But
I couldn't do it.
Yeah, man. I don't know. Anyway, I brought that up because we spoke about Drake's baby mama situation, and a lot of people were straight gung ho with the Drake got a porn star pregnant, the nerve, and it's like hey, listen. I understand if a person doesn't want to be in a relationship with a porn star, but at the same time, let's not just, bash porn stars just because they're fucking porn stars, because they fuck on camera. Like, I mean, if anything, we should be rewarding these individuals.
I dig that.
But what kind of porn? Because, like, if I couldn't go out with a girl that's, she does bukkake porn on the weekends. Like,
that's how you say that?
You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't roll with that. You know what I'm saying? That has zero wheels with me. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? If she, if she get an extra 10 bands for some anal, you know what I'm saying? I could, I could turn my head, you know what I mean? Let me throw me two, we good. We ain't gonna talk about it. But you know what I'm saying? Your bitches get nutted on every single day, all day.
That? Say that one.
Bukkake? When they just be nutting on the bitch all day? Yo, nah, bro. I'm never going outside with her.
The thing that separates a bukkake is that, we're talking about at least 25 to 50 men. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't, if it's just the three of us.
But it's just at one time versus spread out.
No, it's not a bukkake if it's three of us.
No,
that's just getting your face nutted on.
What if we nut twice a piece?
Nah, it's
that's a
not.
bukkake.
We're talking, it's like,
that's a bukkake.
It's like double digits is bukkake.
No, man. It's just a group of guys that are, I'm not gonna act like I know because I don't participate in bukkake.
I know,
but I've
because
seen
I know these things.
Yeah, so
Splash.
I mean, you've been in more events than I've been.
I've never participated. I just know.
All right, look though, but to me, that's 25 to 50 dudes busting on her face at one time versus over spread out maybe 2 weeks. It's the same shit.
Yeah, that doesn't make a difference.
Feel me?
I just don't.
Oh, right. Because I mean, mad niggas is coming. You know what I'm saying?
Either way,
any porn
straight
star,
face shots.
You can just go to like
any bitches had their face come in, bro.
But
yeah.
But every nigga don't know about it. You know what I'm saying? Like
so a porn star probably running through 100 niggas, let's say in 2 weeks.
100 in 2 weeks is a long time. Then a lot of niggas. They're definitely not running through that many niggas.
Nah.
In a bukkake or in a regular just doing porn?
Just they lifestyle.
I'm just throwing something out there versus a porn star girl versus a regular girl. Regular girls get their faces nutted on too, but definitely not as much as porn stars.
There's really not much difference other than a porn star is being paid and a regular girl is probably giving it up for, you know what I'm saying, a trip to McDonald's.
Let me ask you this,
dude. A regular girl is giving it up for it? Okay.
Regular girls give it up for free. You know?
Yeah.
But I'm saying, Do any of y'all? I can't see this nigga's face, but
Splash for free.
But do any of y'all follow like a porn star on Twitter or shit like that?
Married, man. I can.
Yeah,
these bitches be regular as fuck.
regular.
The only
That's
difference
the day
is
we
that
live in, man.
they might bust it wide open on your timeline. That's really
Every so often,
but
they really want to get out. They really want to get away from doing that.
yeah. But I mean, most of the bitches on my timeline is not porn stars. They're busting it open
But
just
they,
as much.
Yeah, they still busting it open every so often.
They might not be getting fucked on camera, but I've seen every body part through these 16 weeks of photos. You know what I'm saying? Like I've seen all your titties, all your pussy at the beach,
Right,
and
the
shit
high-
like that. Yeah,
Right,
like-
the highlight section is basically just intimate pictures of your body.
right.
At this point, which is really kind of like it's really starting to be a bit of a turn off because it's like every single.
I need a wifey. Like,
Man,
can I
that's a
find
whole
a
episode
wifey on
right
the
there.
gram? Like, what the
Not
fuck?
no more.
All these bitches is fucked up.
You're not finding a wifey on the ground.
I mean, in life, fuck the gram in life.
No, in
like,
life you'll find one, but on the gram, absolutely
Nigga, the
not.
gram is life.
That's what I'm. The lines is blurred right now.
What you talking about?
The line,
It's coming from a nigga that don't even be on Instagram.
the lines are definitely blurred. Moving on from porn stars, but not far, is
Splash.
I've also seen things in the news about like sex workers basically just saying like basically ever since Craigslist and Backpage and all that shit went away, that their lifestyles become more dangerous. Which I mean, duh, of course.
We talked about that.
But it is forcing them back onto the street. It's forcing them to do some weird shit now. And I also follow, on the gram, I see. Say what?
Like what?
Okay, so
I was thinking that.
so previously, if a woman wanted to make money doing whatever she did, she could go on Craigslist, she could go on Backpage, or several websites she could go on to and kind of be managing that on the DL. You know what I'm saying? Now what she has to do, if she wants to continue living that lifestyle, you need to literally put on Peter and Paul and go stand on that street.
But they just getting back to the basics.
No,
when,
you don't.
How you
To
don't?
me, when the Craigslist though and the Backpage came out, it was like a easy route for them versus
That's what I'm
they
saying.
had to do that shit though in the beginning. So now it's just back to the basics.
Which a lot of them ain't built for that.
What are the basics though? I want to make sure we all talking about the same thing here.
The basics is the basics is you being on Independence at a red light.
No, bruh. Shout out to my nigga Pound, bro. We be out at all times and nights, nigga. Have zero time seen any whole street walking, unless you've been on Central Boulevard, because shit goes down on Central. But I don't be over there. But what I'm saying is, nigga, it's 2018. Backpage went down.
They on Sugar Creek all day long.
Yeah, but those aren't actual prostitutes. Those are just crack whores. Those completely different story, my nigga. You don't have to pay them much. You talking about women of the night.
Okay.
That make their money off of, their body.
Mm-hmm.
You're saying that since Backpage is gone, they have to now patrol the streets.
They have to do things that they didn't normally have to do.
They could just post up in the hotel room, post this ad,
Right.
and motherfuckers is calling their phone all day.
They can't do that with Instagram? They can't do that with what's the shit?
Like a
Plenty
Snapchat,
of Fish.
Okay.
Because they were doing it on Plenty of Fish and Instagram and Snapchat before they put Backpage down.
The ugly ones were.
No, they were all doing it. They were
I
all
don't know.
doing it. Niggas was. I have a friend of mine.
I'm not on Plenty of Fish.
I'm not either. But I have a friend of mine who frequents buying vagina. You know what I'm saying? That's his thing. He just rather buys it. And he was never on Backpage. There's actually another website, I don't know the name of it, but you can just go there. And these hoes got ratings. Like they got ratings and reviews as if they Amazon products, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? So
I've heard of websites like this before.
them having to go to the streets, that's their dumb ass fault. Because the ones that was putting ads on Backpage, they pimp was probably putting it on there, and then bitches don't know how to use a computer or have a smartphone. They got a flip phone. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm lumping all prostitutes and sex workers into one category, but I just imagine, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's way easier to sell pussy in 2018.
It's easier than it was in 1996, but I don't know if it's easier than it was in 2017. But all for sex workers, in some regard altogether. I want to talk because this is something that's been going on crazy for like the last 2 to 3 days. Is this Tekashi and Chief Keef? So, you know, niggas don't really know.
Yo, 6 blicky.
Niggas envy, blicky got the stiffy, got the blicky, drumming hooky slippy,
Can you put some on something over real quick?
King of trolling.
I think he's the king.
The fucking
And
king.
the things that he's done,
He's the god.
right?
Absolutely. Yeah,
I used to hate, bruh. I used to really like, and I hate that I even like am saying this out loud, but I wish bad things upon him.
Damn.
I did, because that's how far deep under my skin he got me. But his antics today opened my eyes wide to his greatness.
Yeah.
What he's capable of doing and what he's doing. And it's just like, bruh, if you weren't the type of person that you say you were, you would not be able to do these things.
He definitely got some backing, man. That's allowing him
You could not
to
do these things,
man.
bro. Like, you're in one of the most dangerous streets in the most dangerous neighborhood,
Chicago.
With your balls all the way down to the street, nigga.
He'd say he let his nuts
Hang all over the area. Now, a lot of people said that the video is staged or it's photoshopped, or a lot of people have a lot of, you know, Little Reese was basically like, you know, I don't believe that you're here. Even though, I mean, where are you? You come down to the street right now. Both of y'all go on live from the street and we'll see, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's not going to be hard for y'all to meet up real quick. But with the whole shit with Chief Keef baby mama,
Man,
I just had to take my hat off to
legendary.
Legendary. That right there, like, I mean,
She started the video.
she let you know, hey, my name is whatever.
Thug mama.
Thug Chief Keef baby mama. He don't take care of his kids.
Ouch.
Went take care of me.
He went right into the Gucci store with Tekashi. I mean, he had his arm right around her right after she said those words.
Talking about some Treyway, bitch.
Treyway. And then he, with stacks of cash, bought her the Gucci fan. He spent $75,000 on her in the Gucci store.
75 bands?
Right. This is after he was on the streets of Chicago handing out food and money.
I saw that too. Yo,
and the homeless niggas was fucking with him.
The homeless niggas. Then he was laid up with Chief Keef baby mama, rubbing on the titties and kissing on the neck.
Wasn't he just with like Cash Doll last week?
Yo, I mean,
with the dog, she got up quick as fuck.
Right. Yo, this nigga Chief Keef, bro, he be more places than Carmen Sandiego.
And
bro.
he talking shit to Duck right now. He talking shit to all them Chicago niggas right now.
He definitely is. And I mean, at the end of the day, if I'm a Chicago nigga, I'm not gonna risk what I have just to, like, you know, show face to him. But it's all you niggas' fault for letting a nigga like this. I mean, like 2 years ago, bro was like a Mormon or some shit. 2 years, 3 years ago, he was like a Mormon.
Bro, all he really be doing though is just pulling niggas' card. He does what niggas won't do to him.
Right.
He just pulls niggas' card. Like, he
this
just
is
like,
accurate,
oh, you in the hood? Okay, I'm gonna show up to the hood. And then when niggas be like, oh, I'm gonna catch you here, he's always like, he on the other side of the country at the, you know what I'm saying? Nigga be like, I'm finna come up on you. Oh, nigga, I'm gone. And you know what I'm saying? He probably roll with, he's not the nigga to worry about. He's just a smart one. But he got niggas around him that'll protect him, that won't let shit happen to him, clearly.
There's
Big
multiple
facts.
niggas in his immediate vicinity
Treyway.
that if you approached him, they're going to tell you, hold up.
Yeah.
They're going to tell you, hold up.
He the bag. You got to secure the bag.
Which, I mean, damn, like, okay, Bobby Shmurda, Chief Keef, Gucci Mane. Like, I mean, how many, you know, but this, I mean, I don't mind this because he's like, okay, I'm looking at all you niggas, even though this nigga be doing dumb shit. I don't know how he's avoided jail for so long, but it's just weird, man, this whole gangster and hip-hop politics.
Do be slipping out of some real slippery situations.
Right, and let's not forget, you know what I'm saying, he was, you know what I'm saying, running train on that 13-year-old.
Niggas will not.
Nah, I'm not forgetting that. You know what I'm saying?
Not.
Never forget.
Will not.
If my dirty laundry was out in the street, niggas wouldn't forget about that.
Niggas today, these days, niggas forget shit. Like,
Bro, you drop enough hits, bro, niggas forget.
I'm telling you, they forgot that Wayne kissed Baby in the mouth.
They did. And
On 106.
they disregarded Drake and Blackface. Like, they just completely never brought it up.
Don't
He
even
had enough
order
hits
butt
stocked up.
squeezing
They
on
was like,
Degrassi.
nah, we
Nothing.
good,
It
we
don't
good.
matter, man.
Right, they don't care about Degrassi. They don't care about ghostwriters. Nothing, bro. If you got enough hits, niggas
Big
don't give a
facts.
fuck what you do.
Operation Brainwash Complete.
Right, nigga. MK Ultra, bro. That nigga like really be mind controlling.
Big facts.
You know what I'm saying? He's selling these hoes a story about, whatever. Meanwhile, I'm out here fucking porn stars.
Nice to what? To these niggas, you gotta be.
Have y'all seen that other girl he was leaving with?
Nah.
He was caught leaving with somebody else.
Yeah. He was chilling, he was living.
Did she look better than the
Drake did numbers though, man.
Oh, so Drake likes ugly bitches.
I think so. I think he has a type, and he likes them completely plastic. Like, I mean, super overdone booties,
What the fuck is
super
up with
overdone
that shit,
titties,
man?
and he just does not give two fucks what they face look like, because he hitting it from the back.
I imagine if when you get pussy on Drake's level, that you just have to you find the complex, like how you know what I'm saying, like how Kanye loves that Kim Kardashian shit, but it got to a point I'm like, I can't even look at that bitch.
Feel me?
She was bad at one point, but now I just can't even.
Wasn't she like, everything at one point?
At one point,
but
bro.
now I'm like, yo, what's wrong with you? You look like you hurt.
But these niggas like that shit. Like, I think like
I don't get it.
Once you fucked 100 bitches in every state in every country, you just like, you know what? I'm just about to go make a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm about to go make one. I can't even do nothing with these old hoes. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I imagine it is.
Okay.
I fucked a bitch with a fake ass, and I tell you, and fake titties, no fun. It's not. It's but that shit is.
It doesn't move like.
It doesn't move right, and it just like
Yeah,
with the clothes off, it just don't. I mean,
and it doesn't look the same with the clothes off.
It doesn't look the same with the clothes off, and I mean, it doesn't. If it's soft, but it ain't woman soft. You know how you touch a woman and you just, it almost feel like your hands are melt into her body or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You don't get that. You get that nice pushback. You know what I'm saying? When you hit it from the back, it ain't no ripples or none of that shit. It's just
the ripples is like
the ripples are gone. Know that.
If the ripples are gone, then that's a huge problem.
Yeah,
that's a huge problem, man.
It's all about the waves, baby.
You know who else had a huge problem this week?
Who?
I don't know if it was this week or last week, but Free Bands was, he didn't have a huge problem, but some fucking scallywag, Instagram model that he was dealing with definitely had some huge problems on her hand. And I know, and I meant to talk, I think this must have been last week because I meant to bring it up last week. So it had to have happened last week, but if you've been living under a rock, basically he, met some Instagram model. He had her chilling around him for a period of time. Time passed. He hits her up again like, yo, come through. I'm out and wherever I am. And she's like, okay, cool. She's like, book my flight. He's like, you book it and I got you back 1,000%. Like, I got you. Not I'm giving you 1,000% of
like
your money.
I reimburse you.
Right, not like I reimburse you. However, she took it to mean that she was being reimbursed 1,000% of her money, and and this is why she should spend less time on Instagram.
Which she calculated wrong.
Which she calculated all the way wrong.
Let me pull out my calculator. Wrong.
Right, her flight cost $550. She thought this nigga was going to give her back $5,550. Some kind of how she figured that math.
Chill,
right. She figured out that math in her head.
I know everybody else is equally as dumb on the internet because niggas wasn't dragging her for that. Bro.
Niggas never drug her for that.
Like, bro, come on. Even if that's what he meant, bitch, you was way off.
You was way the fuck.
Damn, yo.
Right, yeah. If that
that's
nigga said
right,
if he said that he was gonna give you 1,000% of your money back,
chill. Bitch, you better fuck.
You better fucking fuck. You better do everything, bitch. That's $500,000.
It's $500,000. What you thought we was gonna sing a song?
Even if I fucked you once, you part of my collection.
Right. So anyway, she gets out there. And, Future's basically like, when I see you, wear some lingerie. And she was like, I wasn't even thinking about lingerie. I didn't pack no lingerie. I thought we was going to be in the studio. And he was just like, oh, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? He basically, what he said was, no worries. He said, no worries. He said, no worries. And then she was just like, my car's not working.
No. She was like, so am I going to see you at all? And he was like, I'm good, love, enjoy.
Right. Well, she said, like, she asked him like 2 other questions, and he responded like, whatever, no worries, don't be mad.
Hold on. How did this go?
So he said, I'm good, love, enjoy.
Right. Basically, that's the gist of it. She basically, after all this talking, and they basically both figured out that she wasn't fucking, Future was like, okay, whatever. And so she was like, oh, so I'm not going to see you at all? And he was like, I'm good, love. Enjoy.
Enjoy.
So the
what?
next morning,
Enjoy the city you in.
yeah, like enjoy your trip. You
enjoy
here?
your trip.
Why
Enjoy
not?
You paid to be here. You
Like,
might as
like,
well enjoy
the room
yourself.
is paid for the night, so enjoy yourself. So she wakes up the next morning, goes downstairs.
Well, that's when she found out.
Yeah, she got the complimentary breakfast. You know what I'm saying? She came down there. She was like, "Shit, I'm in the room. I'm gonna go back up here and I guess wait for Future or wait for another athlete to hit my DM or some shit like that." You know what I'm saying? She finds out her key isn't working.
Right. Key don't work no more.
Key don't work. Future's like,
The
"Hey,
next day.
I know what you thought I was paying for your weekend just to be down here, bitch."
Just to be down here. And I've got two big problems with her whole logic. Number one, I just want to know what contributions were you bringing to the studio? Why do women want to hang out in the studio and fucking post on Instagram? Like, why would you think I want you here doing that?
Why would you think I'd fly you here?
Like,
to come
what
hang in the
would
studio?
Future, like, fucking Future gain from doing any type of record with your no-name ass?
She doesn't even make music. I don't think. Does she make music?
She doesn't make music.
So
bro.
why the fuck did she think they were going to hang out in the studio? She has to make music.
She doesn't make music, bruh. She thought because when they met the first time, they was hanging out, smoking weed, whatever they was doing. So this time he's like, oh, we did chill that one time. Now I want you to come out here and we're gonna do what adults do. But she's thinking, oh, I'm gonna go out here. I'm about to be in the studio with Future.
She don't do music.
She does not do music, to my knowledge. There's no music of hers. There's no songs. There's no verses. There's no hooks. Nigga, there's no references.
She don't do music.
Bruh, she does not do music.
She don't make music, bro. I don't.
She was gonna be in the studio though. That's what she thought. She thought she was gonna fly from one state to the next state to hang
Anybody
out.
check their Instagram and she slow?
She
I
didn't
haven't
really
checked her
realize
Instagram.
Future was in L.A. She was like, "Hey,
That's where he was. He was in L.A.
maybe." She was like, "Maybe he doesn't have any more bitches to come to the studio in L.A.
What I thought,
Maybe Chris
dumbass.
Brown has them all booked. Chris Brown and Ray J got them booked.
What I
for the
thought was
weekend.
fucked up about the whole exposing of the situation was, didn't Future say some shit like I got my son, I'm gonna see if I can, get away.
Oh man,
He definitely hit her with that first.
Now for Ciara, I know he got some issues going on with that whole visitation type shit.
Nah, that's
It's done. It's a
nah,
done
that's
deal.
the play. That's the play though. You know what I'm saying? You hit it with the I got my son this weekend, so you know what I'm saying. That way, if shit don't go right, he got an exit strategy. You know what I'm saying? He could pull away, be like, yo, I got to go. I got to pick up.
Let
my
me
son.
ask y'all this:
I hope it was a play.
do you think that she owed him the pussy based off of the things he had done?
No.
Or
He
what?
ain't
Or
do
was?
shit,
Or
though.
or?
He
But
didn't even pay for the. He's smart. You're smart, Future.
well, he could have done. He could have
He could have paid for that flight. That nigga know Future's savage as fuck.
He's very savage. So, do you think that? So you don't think that she owed him? Now, let's say that he had paid for the flight and he had given her some money or whatever the case may be. Does she owe him the pussy under any circumstances?
No.
Okay. What about you,
No, but yeah.
nigga?
No.
Yes, but yes.
No.
Feel
but
me?
no.
Like
Yes.
It's no.
Yes.
It's no.
but-
But yes, it is expected.
Feel me? Yeah.
She doesn't
right.
owe him the pussy, but
You do
But
owe
after
me.
all of that, it is
You owe me.
expected.
You owe me.
Shorty,
Right.
Say what's your price?
Fucking here comes Genuine, Missy, Nas. Bitch, you owe me. You fucking owe me.
Like I paid your rent.
Right. Like
Nah, bro. Like when you got Future money, you actually she don't owe the nigga the pussy, but the pussy is definitely expected.
We just said that bitches is fucking for free. They fucking from McDonald's.
Right.
That's what I'm
She
saying.
owe this nigga the
She
pussy. I
owe
feel
him,
you,
bruh.
no on some just
Not-
you don't owe anybody anything type shit unless you want to. But on some G shit, it's Future. First of all, you owe. Come on, stop playing. Stop
What'd
playing.
you think you was coming out here for?
what did you go out there for? Number one. Number two.
Be in the studio.
Now, since he didn't break in any bread, no, I don't think that he owes her anything. But had he given her the things that she thought she was getting, then you 100% owe that nigga some pussy.
But
This ain't his
then
first
if
rodeo.
she would have
She's
fucked,
not his friend for real.
if she would have fucked, she wouldn't have want niggas been out here calling her a hoe or a sex worker.
I mean, I'm still gonna call you that. You in rappers' DMs and you getting flown out.
But keep
to
your
fuck for
business.
money.
Keep your dirty laundry.
Or to fuck for free.
She expected to get some. If she would have got that money, that's what I think though. If she would have pulled up, and Future would have been like, "Yo, yeah, it's $5,500 sitting in the room for you," she was gonna bust that thing wide.
Right. But just like she owed him that pussy, Future owed her some bands though.
No,
Yes, he did.
pussy is free.
It is, but why are we engaging into this? First of all, my nigga Future, like, why are you skipping over all the bitches that are around here, flying in bitches to fuck
Bro,
for
that
free?
nigga was
Like,
in the studio on that Molly Percocet. The nigga was like, you know what?
Nigga, stop taking Molly and Percocet.
Stop taking
at the
Molly and
same
Percocet.
time.
Definitely stop doing that. Mix something else. But if the nigga was like, I know I already hit it off with such and such. You know what I'm saying? We good. Me and her, we good money. You know what I'm saying? So I know we kicked it. She was flirting with a nigga. She's probably, you know what I'm saying, being mad friendly, super duper friendly.
You can't take the hood out of niggas.
And the nigga was like, oh, I know that's in the bag.
That's some saving ass shit.
Let me go ahead and smash this one up.
Turning bitches. They turn bitches into superstars. They make Amber Roses.
That's some simple ass shit. If I'm just like, oh, we're gonna come out here and we're gonna have a good time. Da 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 da. Like if you know what it is, then you know what it is. Future, I think Future
knew what it was,
and I believe had she fucked, he would have, of course, left us some money. I'm not saying he would have given her like $5,000.
Yes,
but because I'm Future, right? That's what I'm saying. Like
on the dresser.
He would have.
That's why he like, yeah, I'm good, love, enjoy.
Right.
Like you got to be out of your fucking mind and think that I need you.
Right.
Anything that you think that I need you.
Right.
For,
this is a transaction.
I'm good, love.
This was a transaction.
Enjoy.
I'm good.
But it wasn't a transaction.
It's a transaction.
Because Future, if it was a transaction, Future would have just bought one of those hoes. Bro, there are so many hoes in
But he was
Los
trying to.
Angeles,
I think he was trying to
California.
see if her mind was right. They vibe with her in the studio. She seemed cool. You gonna see if you act right. Come out here, pay for your own flight. You got a little bag. You ain't tripping. You know what you here for. You ain't tripping. I can mold you. But then she said the dumb shit. Like
She said the dumb shit. She was acting stupid.
and he cut it off quick immediately.
She was playing.
I'm good, love.
First and foremost, yeah, bitch, pay for your own ticket because I'm not finna send you this $550 and you go ghost on me.
Because
I ain't
know
no lick.
we already know that I can afford this. That's not a question.
Yeah, but I get back to you though when you get here.
Right.
1,000%.
1,000. I got you. 1,000%.
1,000%. But that doesn't mean $500,000.
It doesn't mean $500,000.
And if I give you $500,000, please, you're gonna bust it open all weekend.
You're
gonna
bust it open for everyone.
Yeah, for us.
For the rest of your
Seen
life.
with the
For the rest of your
you
life.
seen his other video, right?
For free bands. You're gonna
Shorty
bust it
was
open
in
for
the,
free bands.
You're gonna bust it open for the whole squad
In
for
the
the rest of your
jacuzzi.
life. For $500,000
What?
For us.
for us
For you, for us.
for us
Like Cardi B say, forever.
forever. Guess when you can leave? Be
careful with us.
Forever. Right. You better be careful with us. It's about to be a bukkake. About to be a bukkake, bitch. Once I get 2 more niggas over here, we got us a bukkake going.
About to call Drake right now.
This episode's gonna ruin all your sponsors, my nigga.
Man, listen.
They with the bukkake.
Yeah, man, shit. Fucking, get signed to Nard, man. Get you a record deal. You could be having bukkakes.
Hey.
Come to Cash Out.
You could be flying bitches out.
You could be flying bitches out if you fuck with Nard. And if you go to Cash Out and win you some bread. I mean, a nigga won $8,000 there last night.
Factuals.
He was killing them.
8 bands.
I watched Splash make $100 in like 3 minutes.
Like
As soon as he walked in the door, I was like,
I've-
what the fuck just happened?
I seen Splash make $225 in 5 minutes.
Easy.
These are 2 separate occasions. Like
Easy.
that's why we bring your ass down to Cash Out.
Plus the 150 in 8 minutes.
And Cash, you won a tournament. Come
Easy.
cash out. Like all this money is being given out, and y'all playing, man. Come cash out.
Yeah, niggas playing. If you listening and not coming to Cash Out, and you have the opportunity to. But, man,
And we got Bukkake in the dirty corner.
it's definitely a dirty corner, and we about to get that bukkake going. But, man, moving on to this week's victim of the week.
Dun, dun, dun.
And I went with an unorthodox choice this week. I felt like Drake is the victim of the week.
What?
I feel like Drake is the victim of the week.
Time out, man.
Listen, so this is what happened. Drake, I want to give the facts without taking a side. But Drake, he just got fucking reamed. He just got ethered. You know what I'm saying?
References, though.
That was like a week or two ago, the nigga
Factuals.
just got ethered by, you know what I'm saying, I know who Pusha T is. But for all intents and purposes, this nigga got ethered by No Name. Like, you know what I'm saying? He had the biggest opening of his solo career, and he still didn't sell 100,000 units. You know what I'm saying? Like, off of ethering your ass. That's number one. Then, apparently, he, went to the studio, and he got mad. And, not only, he had Jay Prince fucking coming in there like, nah, you're not going to do this. So, he's basically just been taking the L. We found out about his baby mama. We found out about the blackface situation. I think Drake was the victim of the week. So, that's what I got. That's what I got. So, you can either defend him and, his actions, or you can prosecute him for, however you feel. Or maybe you don't, or let's do it like this. You can agree or you can disagree that he's a victim. You don't have to defend him. You don't have to.
I'll prosecute his ass. Or, he's definitely not no fucking victim. He's not a victim. They exchange fucking records. Like, he's not a victim. Like, you got your ass beat and you ain't do shit. Like, you got your brothers and your uncles involved and they said you ain't do shit. You're not no fucking victim. They exchange records. Like, it was looking real good for Drake. He had niggas on their toes about Pusha T. Pusha T was ready for that nigga. And then he ain't do shit. Nothing.
Are you saying that Drake took an L in that?
I'm saying that over the past 14 to 21 calendar days, Drake has taken an L.
Like, if this was L of the week.
One L, but it's cumulative, and it's very large.
It takes a lot to give that nigga one L?
It takes a lot to give him one L, yes.
Okay, so what is he being held accountable for for catching this L, for making him the victim?
What you saying? What is he?
What makes him? What builds this L that makes him a victim?
Okay, so he engaged.
He got dissed
hard. It's not that he got dissed. He got dissed is really like 2 points.
He got ethered.
He got ethered. You know what I'm saying? Like,
ethered?
Niggas might, from now on, niggas might say, instead of saying you got ethered, they might say you got Pusha T'd or you got, added on.
No, they won't.
They won't?
No. No one ever listens to those songs again.
Damn.
Niggas ain't, rushing to throw on.
After the summer, bro, no one's not listening to that.
Because it's Drake. That's why. Niggas don't want to, they don't want to remember that.
It was just all right. It was,
It was just all right.
It was just all right.
Tick, tick, tick.
I mean,
that man is 666. That man is 666.
That nigga is sick.
Devil Flow boy, 666.
That's hot bars.
Devil,
hot bars.
Yeah, that nigga was scorching him.
I mean, then you just said 4 hot bars. I mean, yeah, okay.
Then he went on to say, "Fucking, you are hiding a child. Let that boy come home. Deadbeat motherfucker playing Border Patrol."
You been burning this song, but
Nigga,
that's not hot bars, bro. He's just saying scathing things, my nigga.
And kind of the same thing though. Even with Ether, it was just so personal.
Right. You 36 in the karate class.
So both you niggas think that Nas beat Jay-Z with Ether?
What do you mean think?
Just the caliber of record that Ether is.
We might have to come in for a whole nother episode, bro. Because this is gonna take us way left.
He melt that nigga, bro.
Bro, get the fuck
it's
out.
Ether.
Bro, it's Ether.
It's Ether. Like, it's Ether.
And this is how you know the nigga won.
Because
bro.
people say Ether today. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. I knew he was gonna say that.
Nobody ever says, "Oh, you got takeovered. You got fucking super
facts,
mama
big facts.
or whatever that super bad, whatever that song
bro,
was
that
called.
nigga smashed him on every
Super
other song
ugly.
afterwards.
Yeah, you got super ugly.
Either way,
bro, you got ethered, my nigga.
Either way, like I said, it was all right. I don't know if he got dissed, but the only L I think Drake has taken in the last, what was that? You said 21 calendar days?
Sure.
Is being exposed for liking ugly bitches. Because I thought, you Drake, you Champagne Pappy. You're supposed to have all the baddies.
He fucked all the strippers.
This is true, though.
He hangs out and shouts out every bad bitch you've ever heard of.
This is true.
But
they don't want nothing to do with him. Because he's been corny.
Because he's been lame.
He is.
He can't
been
stop being a
corny.
lame nigga. That's
Like
Pusha
Pusher said, like, he's been a culture vulture. He's learned the culture very well. He's learned how to play the game very well. But you can't fake the funk. If you corny, you corny. If you don't know how to deal with women, and you can't fake that shit. Like, you got bread, and that's bread, but you can't fake being cool. Or, like, if you whack, you just whack.
Like, Nicki Minaj was not trying to fuck with this nigga. Rihanna was like,
Let's get married tomorrow.
Rihanna said she wished she never fucked with the nigga.
Ouch.
Right.
Yeah,
and
she probably burned her. Or she probably burned him, actually.
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
I don't know about that.
Hey, man. Hey. That's
but
Breezy.
Breezy burned himself.
Rihanna burning? Like,
I don't believe that. I don't believe that. That's what he's insinuating, and I don't believe it.
I'm here to start all rumors. You know
Okay,
what I'm
we'll
saying?
start some rumor. I mean, start a rumor. That's
Damn,
fine.
Nah. I'm just playing Riri. I don't care if you burn it, baby. You come home. You know what I'm saying?
Anyway, man, so Riri wasn't rocking with him. Nicki Minaj wasn't rocking with him. I can't think of any other like super famous women, attractive wise, who have ever been like, oh, Drake, that's, J-Lo switched numbers on the nigga.
Okay, he's a lame nigga.
He's a lame nigga.
That was never a shock to anybody. We all knew that he was a lame nigga. Even the niggas that like him know that he's a lame nigga, and they usually like him because they lame niggas too.
This is true, but Pusha T finally made other people see he's a lame nigga. He hurt his image and his reputation.
In a big way.
In a huge way. Like, he wasn't, of course, Drake is going to sell records, and people aren't going to care that he ghost writes. People aren't going to care that he's allegedly hiding a baby. People aren't going to care that.
When Drake let niggas know that somebody else has been writing all these songs, and I don't know if y'all got Apple Music?
I got Apple Music.
You look at the lyrics and you go to the bottom and see who writes the song?
Sometimes.
I do it on every Drake song. And it's at least 3 to 4 writers on every single song.
It's a good 60 niggas.
You know what I'm saying? And I know that now that this is like, this is like public knowledge. When I realized niggas didn't care about that, I was like, but that nigga's untouchable, my nigga. Come on now.
I mean, that's just the nature of the business
and
right
niggas
now,
did not
man.
care, bro.
They don't give a fuck. As long as he keep giving them that goddamn,
right.
He got him.
He got him.
Got him, bro.
Michael Jackson didn't write his own music either. However, Michael Jackson was, very talented at other things. Who gives a fuck?
Like what?
Performing?
And Drake is just, great at something.
Drake is good at performing too, though.
But he, it's a business, and we understand, like, it's more beneficial for him to.
And really, there's nothing, for me, Drake is a pop star.
Absolutely.
Drake's problem, though, is that he wants to talk to me.
He wants to be a rapper.
Yeah, like he wrote the Carter 2. He wants to talk to me like he wrote all Eyes on Me.
Now, I won't say that I don't think that, he's not capable of writing or penning
the Carter 2?
Some mean-ass 16s. Like, he's done that. When he first came out, Drake was, really rapping, backpack rapping.
I don't think so.
In my opinion.
I don't think so either.
He studied Pusha T, was his favorite rapper.
When Drake first came
mimicking those type of rappers.
I'm sorry to cut you off. Go ahead.
Nah, go ahead.
I'm sorry to cut you off. When Drake first came out, you know what I'm saying, that's when I was going super hard on music. And I remember niggas calling or niggas talking about, we need reference songs for Drake. We need songs for Drake. We need verses for Drake. And that nigga that did that, what's that? Kiki, what's that nigga name?
Fetty Wap?
Nah, bro.
Kiki, Kid.
Yeah, he had a song, bro. It was like, it wasn't like My Adidas or some shit. He had a weird song, bro. But that nigga was writing Kia Shine or Kia Shine.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
I know Kia Shine.
He was writing hella verses for Drake.
He was writing hella verses.
Hella
There was
verses.
a song like
Four
Crispy
people.
something or something.
Something
Crispy,
like that.
So Crispy guy. Yeah. So he was
something like
and he
that.
was writing mad
I
verses.
don't know who, but he was writing mad verses.
Oh, I know he was writing verses for him.
When
you know
Drake
what I'm saying?
first came out?
Yeah, and I remember getting the emails from like, they need references for this, that. Like, so that's what he do. But Drake, what I be telling niggas is Drake is an R&B singer that just happens to rap. R&B singers don't write their lyrics.
They don't.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
they don't, and they don't have to.
They don't have. You think Rihanna's in there like
Absolutely
slaving over
not.
some bars, nigga? No, she called Future like, I need another one.
Right. Right. Beyonce too. She calling him up like,
Sway Lee, I need another one.
I need another one.
Yeah, for real.
Like, I need another one.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why Drake get along with all these R&B singers, because he's that same kind of person. You know what I'm saying? So like he snuck by niggas by getting the pass from like niggas like Wayne or like all the Migos, all these niggas that niggas give credit to. They give Drake the pass because Drake is the ticket. If you get a song with that nigga, you go. So niggas like, that's why he always be screaming, niggas use me for what I want, for what they need from me and shit like that. It's because like niggas are your friend because you gonna sell them units.
Right.
Yeah,
if Drake if he didn't have the hot hand, then none of these niggas would associate with him.
They would sell him out, bro. They would tell him like, bro, you a fake ass nigga, bro. We're tired of you, alluding to having a gun. Like, nigga, Drake has a bar where he says he has a gun under his pillow or under his bed just in case they creep in or something like that. I'm like, nigga,
shit like that.
Fuck out of here.
Never. You never slept with any iron.
Never.
Under your
That
feathers.
nigga sleeps on top of a fucking pillow mattress.
Yeah, bro.
Whatever that shit is
Nigga,
called.
bed frame ain't even made out of metal, nigga.
Right.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Right. Anyway, man. So listen, man. You niggas listening, y'all chime off in the fucking comments. If you think Drake is a victim and you side with myself, then put hammers and gavels in our comment section. If you think he's not, then put horse heads in our comment section. I don't fucking know. Put whatever you want, victim or not. I don't even really give a fuck.
Put the house,
because y'all not gonna do it either, unless you're a complete stranger, and then you probably support this podcast, to the moon and back, and I appreciate that. So we're gonna move on to the fun shit. Right? So this week, man, rappers who went to jail, it was scarce. Once again, it was scarce. These niggas is really trying to stay out of jail, I think. I think they heard about us highlighting their shenanigans every week going to jail.
Of course they did.
However, Trippie Redd, he saved the day once again. He got us like a week or 2 ago. 2 weeks ago, it was him by himself. Now he's back for the same thing, beating up on he slapped some girl he gun butted some girl.
Pistol whipped the girl.
Pistol whipped her, right. Yeah. Trippie Redd thinks that something else is going on. I think Trippie Redd thinks that he's the kind of individual that Tekashi is actually acting like. Trippie Redd thinks he's 6'9".
Where is he from?
Trippie Redd? Yeah. Ohio. He's from Cleveland.
Facts. Hey, niggas from Ohio throw, bro. They really.
Facts.
They really be about that shit,
Facts.
bro, for real.
I'll say he's throwed, but he's not on the same shit that Tekashi's on. But I do believe that he's on a whole nother level of, do you need help? Okay. Like what's going on with you?
I think like what he's saying is like he's saying like Cleveland, Ohio motherfuckers really be on some shit. Like Tekashi like really on some trolling shit. So whereas in like you can't play a game with a motherfucker like that who like trolling, who gonna pop up and playing chess with you. I'm in your city, but not where, what I'm saying, where you think I'm at. And I'm not going to be stupid with this shit versus a nigga that'll really post their location like, pull the fuck up, I'll pistol whip you live right now.
Yeah, niggas in Ohio be on some smooth shit too, bro. They players, bro. Ohio players, bro.
Facts.
Like, they be like on some real like pimp shit. For real, bro. They
Big
be on some
facts,
real slick
man.
pimp
Facts.
shit. So they be on some shit like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they will hit their bitch, and you know what I'm saying? Nigga, everybody around them's gonna turn the other cheek and just walk away on some real cool shit and be like, they need to handle that.
I think Terrence Howard played Hustle and Flow so well.
Yeah, bro, that was, you know what I'm saying? That was Tennessee. But
you
that's
know
not
where he
too
from?
far,
Where's
nigga.
Terrence Howard from?
Oh, he from Ohio too?
Yeah, facts.
Bro, exactly. Yeah, and that was in him, bro. He was bleeding that role.
Facts.
Nigga, Bow Wow and LeBron James both from Ohio.
So
they some bitches.
So they got pimps and bitches. They got pimps and hoes, nigga.
Hey,
That's what I'm saying.
You feel me?
They got some hoes and some pimps. Nigga, what you
Niggas be
mean?
bitches too.
Yeah.
This nigga Bow Wow wants to be suicidal so bad.
Bro, he's a hoe. Just
He
do
is a
it
hoe.
already.
Right, really, bro.
If you go keep talking about it, bro, just do it.
Then
man.
just do it, bro.
We won't miss you.
I remember
really
he was
not gonna
beefing
miss
with
I'm gonna feel
Soulja
bad
Boy
though,
back in the
but I'm
day.
not gonna miss you.
I'd feel bad because you felt like it had to come to this. Like, bro, just go be an actor. Go fucking be a celebrity, my nigga. Just stop trying to fucking rap.
Bro, I trade. We can trade, and you can start over where I'm at.
Right.
And I go where you at.
You want to be hard so fucking bad,
You
bro.
know what
Like,
I'm saying, my
go
nigga?
go do something else, bro. Like, he want to be hard. He want to be fucking, you know what I'm saying? He's so bored of this, but he keep coming back to it. Like, bro, just stop.
Bro, he just want to be thought about. Bro.
He
He's
just wanna be
always
thought
been
about.
like that. Like I just seen the old video when he was beefing with Soulja Boy. He had like 4 niggas behind him. Like them niggas
Oh, yeah,
didn't
that
want
shit
to
was
be
funny.
there.
Them niggas didn't
Like I'm
wanna
gonna
be there.
spank that ass,
That was
Soulja Boy.
That was one. Yeah, that was
was
one of the
hilarious.
weirdest fucking.
Like whoa.
Them niggas, I think, and who had on the big clothes, and one of them niggas had on. One of those niggas did a video, and they had on like big ass fucking tall tees and shit, and there was a nigga with a plastic gun in the video.
Yo,
Bow Wow and
I might have
Soulja,
been both of
that
them
ass.
niggas, bro.
right?
Yo, that was a hilarious beef.
That
right
was
there,
a
my
hilarious
nigga.
beef, man. So,
But Soulja Boy really about that shit, bro.
Nigga, please.
so man, yeah. So that was the only rapper who went to jail this week. Now
Trippy.
I tell you who did go to jail was fucking Farrah Abram from Teen Mom. She fucking went to jail for flying off at the handle. She hit some.
She really was on Team
Who's
Mom,
that?
huh?
That's the one who had the porn.
Ain't no queen or some shit.
Right. And then Vince Vaughn, he also got arrested. It seems like people.
That's my nigga.
Yeah, he was just DUI or whatever. You know, he didn't give a fuck. I think he smiled in the mugshot.
That's that money right there.
Right.
White privilege.
Rose McGowan, she also smiled in her mugshot. She's facing 10 years though on felony cocaine possession.
There's somebody else that I know that's a good friend of mine. I'm pretty sure he smiled at his mugshot.
I smiled in my mugshot.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was you I was talking about.
Yeah, I smiled.
I was trying to be coy about it, my nigga,
I got one.
Jordan.
I smiled in a couple of mine.
Yeah, I got one floating.
Most of them are
couple
real.
of mine.
Yeah, most of them are real bad.
All of mine are real bad. And one of them, at the last, he was telling me, like, don't fucking smile. Don't do nothing stupid. And, like, you know, but he made the mistake of counting down. You know what I'm saying? So he let me know on 3 he was about to take the picture. And I just, like, quickly just fucking and threw up the fucking drunkest, druggiest fucking smile ever.
It's awesome.
So bad.
It's great.
But it's so great because you know, it was just, and that was like the first time I was in there. Nothing was funny about the situation. But, you know, I was so young and dumb, I just thought that's what you do. You got to smile in your mugshot, man, because it's like, you know what? Fuck y'all, nigga. I'm going to leave.
Yeah.
I'm going to leave.
You got to, and if you have multiple, if you've gone one time and you didn't smile and you make it back a second time,
then you got
to smile.
Because you know you leaving.
Yeah, like, bro, you know what it is.
You know what it is. It's like, yo,
you.
y'all going to be in here doing whatever you're going to do. Tomorrow night, you're going to be in here with all these niggas, and I'm going to be gone.
Yeah. With your bitch.
That. With your bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to take her to the Gucci store, and I'm dropping $75,000. Right. And I'm putting it on your card, nigga.
And I'm feeding people on your street, nigga.
Right.
What's up?
Right. So, other than
blicky, yeah.
Right. So, man. Okay, so we're gonna move on, man, to our, to everybody's favorite segment. So right now, what are we? 3-2?
3-2.
Yeah, I'm up 3-2 to this nigga.
Hey, Rick, I got you, bro. This nigga definitely cheated you out of like some points, my nigga.
How many?
Because I've been listening to every episode.
How many?
We didn't start counting though until 5 episodes ago.
Wait.
Let my man speak.
Wait. This nigga, when it first started, even before you flipped it, how it was like, 2s the other way.
I was still getting them.
No, he still won some. But what I'm saying is that you cheated him out of some, and then what you did one week, he was like, "Oh yeah, I think you was." Matter of fact, let's just start over from nothing. And then the next week you came back and you was like it was like 2-2. He was like, you know what? Shit, I think it's 2-3. But you hadn't won nothing. Like nothing had changed.
Nigga, I've been winning, bro. And I'm winning tonight.
Hey, I got you, bro.
Hey, man. Man.
So listen, okay, so he got you then. So y'all gonna figure this one out. Right? All right, so we're jumping straight into it, bro. So 2 men playing Call of Duty, get in an argument. One man gives his address and invites the other to his house. The other guy complies, and he shows up with an AR-15 and he shoots the house up. That's scenario number 1, right?
Nice.
All right, so scenario number 2 is a group of teens. Of course, that man was arrested for shooting the house up. Scenario number 2 is a group of teens who were arrested. This is in Hyde Park. They mugged a man. They stole and vandalized a vehicle. And they also public intoxication. And so when the police arrested them, they, said that they got their inspiration for their acts from Grand Theft Auto 4, I'm sorry. Final situation. 14-year-old Nathan was grounded and prohibited from playing video games. That same night, he got a hold of his parents' gun and he shot them both. Now, they lived, but he's serving 15 years in prison.
Do you have a race on the last one?
All these people are white.
That makes it hard. White people will do anything.
So you guys tell me, man. Which one of these things is the lie?
The first one was Call of Duty.
First one was Call of Duty. 2 men playing.
Arguing.
Invite.
Pull up.
He's like, all right.
Top out. Spray shit up. You got arrested.
2 of them deal with video games, but the second one is GTA 4.
They're all video games.
And it was just kind of like
GTA 4,
Grand Theft Auto?
Isn't Grand Theft Auto 5 out?
like public intoxication. They mugged a man and took his car. Like,
that's the second one. The second one was the group of teens who were playing Grand Theft Auto 4.
I feel like that's the wrong one, possibly. But what's the third one?
The third one is 14-year-old Nathan, who was grounded and prohibited from playing video games. He shot both his parents, serving 15 years. Big 14, you know what the fuck going on? Oh my god! Oh my god!
All right. You only name one name. Other two
I don't know.
nameless.
The white
What
man in the
planet?
Babylon things.
I'm on.
All right, let's see here, man. All right, you got some good ones this week. I'm gonna just take a wild guess.
Pull up in the drop top.
I want to say
dead.
2, but I'm gonna go with 3. Is the fake one?
Three's your fake one.
Yeah, I want to go with 2, but I'm gonna go with 3.
What are you gonna go with?
2.
You're gonna go with 2.
And number 1 is the fake one.
Number 1 is the fake one.
I knew it.
Stump them both.
I knew it. Yo.
America, are you hearing this? I stumped them both. I'm looking at a couple of tree stumps right now.
Bro, you lie to me so much, I just don't know what the truth is anymore.
Hey, well, you know, this is why I do it, man. I'm in it for the long con, man. So, yeah, so the two men playing Call of Duty. However, I will say, though, that I did make that up, but it is based on a realistic situation. However, the guy who did show up, he didn't bring an AR-15, and they were actually friends. They knew each other. He goes over to his friend's house. He had a sawed-off shotgun. He didn't shoot anybody, but he did still go to jail. So that did actually occur. But in my situation, that did not occur. But, yes, a group of teens did fucking. Now, here's the thing. A lot of these times now, what I stopped doing is giving the date on certain crimes. Now, number 2 happened several years ago. So that's why they were playing Grand Theft Auto 4. And not 5.
You have to dig in the crates.
Right. Bro, I'm not fucking playing around no more, man.
You had to dig in the crates.
I'm using all my tricks. So now I'm 4-2 now. 2 more. I've really won, the best of 7. But 2 more, you know what I'm saying? And I'm going to have my Thanos ring, you know what I'm saying, popping off.
Man.
I'm going to have my Thanos glove. I'm going to beat Thanos.
Man.
Popping off. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, though, but, listen, don't feel bad about not figuring it out. I'm just that nigga. You know what I mean? Like, I'm the best at misdirection.
My listeners know what's going on, man.
I'm Magic.
They know what the fuck going on.
My new name is actually Magic. I might be Magic Jordan. I've been thinking about that for a little minute. I might be Magic Jordan from now on.
Like Majid Jordan?
No, like Magic.
Oh, like the guy with AIDS.
HIV, but it's gone. But it's gone.
It's not gone.
But it's gone, though.
It's never gone.
Because I'm actually like Magic, and I'm like Jordan.
Oh, okay.
My Jordan?
Right.
My
So,
Jordan.
anyway, man, so that's all.
Nasty.
That's all I had, man. So, shout out to Nard. Shout out to Cash Out. Cash Out.
Around my neck.
2Ts.com. Man, y'all pop out where it's Liddy at for the fucking fish table tournaments every Thursday and Friday. Thursday and Saturday. From
Definitely Saturday.
8:30
where
to
it's Liddy, like it's Liddy.
9:30.
8:30 to 9:30. Win some money, man. You can win up to $3,000 in 8 minutes.
Big baller alert.
You know what I'm saying? If you sign up for Nard, you can have your music professionally evaluated by verified industry A&R, not just your homeboy saying, "Oh man, that's dope."
And if you send Splash your SoundCloud link directly, he will manage you and show you how to get your hit on. So everybody's listening. Send Splash your SoundCloud links whenever you drop something new. Fill it up, and he's gonna guide you step by step on how to get on.
I am gonna do that. I'm not gonna do it for free, but I am
He's
gonna do
do
that.
it for free at the kindness of his heart. So fill up his inbox with those SoundCloud links.
Anyway, man, we out of here. Go on. Oh, wait. Tell the people where they can find, where they can stalk your fucking life, man.
At LitDVD. LITDVD.
What about you, bro?
At Frank Zones, FrankZones, and FrankZones.com. And my SoundCloud link is Frank Zones. Holler at your boy.
Well, we're not going to be doing any hollering at your boy.
Holler at your boy if you want to hear this beautiful, luscious voice again on this beautiful microphone.
Anyway, man, y'all can fuck with me on Instagram, Twitter, at House of Splash. You can also listen to all episodes of The Verdict thehousesplash.com. You can check out my Internet 360 show and Friends 360. I think there's another show up there. All the shit that I do, I eventually post it to my website. So y'all check that out periodically. I got some new shit coming for you too. The Verdict will be on television. May or may not be animated. I'm not sure. You know what I'm saying? I really just need a weekend to sit down and think about all the shit that I'm doing. But keep it locked where you're listening to it. That was a terrible outro.
The Verdict Podcast.
Horrible.